Cue the intro. Grand Rising, my Grand Risers. Grand Rising, my Grand Risers. Hey, get outside. I'm going to just get you some sun out the intro. Ain't no sun out here. We're going to skip straight to the chili. Get you some crackers. Get outside. Get you some of this chili because there's enough to go around. If it's raining where you at, get you an umbrella and get out there and get you some rain. And ladies, don't be saying, ooh, my hair go get wet. That's not your hair, first of all. But that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. If it's snowing, get out there and get you some of that snow. Just don't be in the house waiting on that narcissist to call y'all, because they supposed to be blocked. Now, first of all, I'm going to address the people who hop into the comments, the low vibrational people, talk about, oh, your outfit. So-and-so called, they want their outfit back. Bro, stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out. We're not even going to play those games. When it come down to dressing, that's what I do. I've been doing this for over 20 years. And because I chose to wake up and just throw some on, people look and say, oh my God, I'm gonna take shots at them. You can't take shots at me because I set the bar and I set the standard of freshness. Not your bar, my bar of freshness. So you can't hold me to my own bar of freshness when you ain't got no damn bar. Your bar consists of them faded black pants that look gray, that white tee that look brown, because your ass ain't showered. That's what your wardrobe consists of. So don't hop in my comments talking about nothing about dressing, man. Nothing about dressing, because when it comes down to dressing, basketball, rapping, just stop. Stop. Don't embarrass yourself, because I'm on a whole nother league, man. I do this type of stuff in my sleep. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Now, if you come on my video and my freshness trigger your unfreshness, that's your problem. Don't hop in the comments trying to address my freshness with your unfreshness. And that's only to the unfresh people, because I know when I come on, I trigger the unfresh people. The nerve of him matching the way he does every single day. The nerve of him. Yeah, the nerve of me, man. This is nothing new. This is a way of life for me. I've been doing this since I was 20 years old, man. 20 years old, bro. I've been doing this for over 20 years, man. So stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Okay, now let me get down to the message at hand. And the message at hand is about learning the lessons that you need to learn and not getting so caught up on what the narcissist doing and what the narcissist did to you. Because that's what they want you to do. They want you to be so distracted on what the narcissist did to you that you forget to just learn the lesson and take what the lesson was, because that's the most important part. You got to look at spiritual training ground like college. It's just different because it's real life lessons that you learning in real time. So when you gotta learn people pleasing, you gotta learn boundaries, then you go learn that in the worstest way possible, because the narcissist go betray you like you never been betrayed before in your life. They go gaslight you, they go project you, they go treat you worse than you ever been treated before. That's only for you to learn a lesson though, because they play a part in this too. They play a part in this too. See, your family trained you to take the abuse, and then the narcissist force you to face the things that you haven't healed from yet. So everybody play a part in this spiritual training ground. You just got to be able to take your emotions out of it and stop looking at the narcissist like, oh, I hate them. They did this. They did that. The narcissist did their job. You're just not healed enough to see that yet. The narcissist did exactly what they were supposed to do. The narcissist was sit down here to trigger chosen ones, to trigger you into your awakening, to make you look at yourself in the mirror and look at all your unhealed parts. All the people pleasing, the not setting boundaries, you got to get stripped of all of that, because your family then programmed you to operate that way. So when you run up against the narcissist mirror all your unhealed areas back to you, and that's how you stop people pleasing and you start setting boundaries. But what y'all doing is, y'all get so entangled up with what the narcissist did to y'all that y'all not just understanding the lesson behind it. This is spiritual training, so it's like college. But just like you would take a test to advance in college, you take tests here. But your tests here go come in the form of real life situations. Real life situations. That's how you learn here in spiritual training ground. When you want to learn something, God go put you through something so you can learn. So if I go to God tonight and I say, God, I want more strength. Can you give me more strength? Then God go put me in situations where it's going to make me be strong. That's how I'm going to learn more strength. I'm not going to pray to God for more strength and then wake up in the morning and I'm pie off of spinach and I just got this extra strength out of nowhere. No, you get put through situations here that make you build that strength. If you want patience, you're going to get put through situations that make you have to build patience and have to learn to build patience from the things that you're going through. That's what this spiritual training ground is. So the narcissist, yes, they're disgusting. Yes, they're all those disgusting things. But the narcissist is only doing their job. They here to awaken you. They here to point the mirror at you so you can see, okay, why the hell am I people pleasing? Why am I not setting boundaries? So once you can elevate and heal to that point, you ain't gonna even be mad at the narcissist no more. You're gonna be able to forgive people because you're gonna understand that's what it took for me to stop doing the things that I was doing. For me to heal the areas that I didn't need to heal. I didn't know I was people pleasing. I didn't know I needed to set boundaries. Now I know. How do I know? Because the narcissist taught me that from trying to destroy me. The narcissist taught me that from trying to destroy me. And I understand how serious this spiritual training ground is because look what it took to teach me the lesson. So the people pleasing and the boundaries, I understand that that's going to be important on my journey moving forward. That's going to be important. I can't move forward on my journey and on my purpose and be in my purpose if I don't set boundaries and I don't stop people pleasing. So it ain't like God could just tell you to stop doing something, because you know when people tell you to stop doing something, it really make you want to do it more. Hey man, don't go do that. You want to go do it. You want to go do it. So God can't just tell you, hey, stop people pleasing, stop, you need to set boundaries. God go place you with the narcissist, so the narcissist go make you set boundaries, make you stop people pleasing. But it's going to be in the worstest way possible because it's going to come in a form of manipulation, betrayal. But at the end of the day, the lesson is the lesson. And that's what y'all got to learn. It ain't about the messenger. Y'all get lost and entangled with the messenger, and y'all not taking away the message. And the message was to stop people pleasing, start setting boundaries, and start working on loving yourself and you healing the things you need to heal. That's all the narcissist is there for, to mirror that back to you. They're not there to be your partner. They're not there to be your soulmate. They're not there for none of that. Their sole purpose for entering your life is to show you all the things that you need to heal within yourself, because they just mirror it back to you. But they go do it in the most extreme way possible, because this is spiritual training ground. Spiritual training ground is extreme. You got demons here. You got spiritual warfare here. You got manipulation here. You got toxic generational curses going on. You got toxic dysfunctional family systems going on. So this stuff is real. So the way God go teach you and show you is he bring the narcissist in, and now you force to see the things about yourself that you need to work on. The things that you didn't even know you need to heal. People pleasing, setting boundaries, being codependent, trying to save people when they're not trying to save themselves. Putting people before yourself because your family programs you to operate like that, and the narcissist gonna come along to strip you of all of that. So the family program you, and the narcissist go deprogram you from how they go treat you. But that's their job. That's why they here on this spiritual training ground. Their sole purpose is to be the catalyst to your awakening. That's their sole purpose. But y'all can't get lost in the betrayal and lost in the relationship and lost in the, they did this, they did that, they did this. Yes, they did that and they did this. They were supposed to do that and they were supposed to do this. That's the only way that you was going to learn the lesson. But you got to elevate and you got to heal to the point where you stop being mad and you start seeing things in it clearer. You start seeing things with more clarity, and you start understanding that All the things that you went through in your life is things that you needed to go through to build you to be the person that you is today. The things you went through in your life wasn't to destroy you, it was to mold you. It wasn't to destroy you, it was to build you. So a lot of characteristics that you got about yourself, majority of the people on this spiritual training ground ain't got. They ain't got that. God just had to put you through the fire and had to put you through the lessons in real life with real people in real life situations so you could learn the lesson. Will I set boundaries? Yes, I'm gonna set boundaries. Will I stop people pleasing? Yes, I stop people pleasing. Because I understand that me not doing that almost got me destroyed. It almost got me destroyed. But I'm not even focused on the narcissist. The narcissist who? The narcissist wasn't nothing more than the messenger. They was just there to do their job. And once you can understand that and see it like that, then you can take away all your hate, your animosity, your want to get revenge, because ain't no revenge to get. This spiritual training ground. Everybody on this spiritual training ground got a different assignment. The narcissist assignment is to be the catalyst to your awakening. But you gotta understand the assignment and understand the lesson, and don't get so caught up in the actual betrayal, the lies, the manipulation, the gaslight, projection. That's all the curriculum. Like if this was college, all of that is the curriculum. But the lesson is when you graduate past the curriculum and you see that everything happened in divine timing for a reason. The narcissist was there for a reason, and they did what they were supposed to do. But you can't stay with them because they wasn't never there to build with. They weren't never there to be in a relationship with. They were never there to fall in love and live a happily ever after. They was only there to teach you the things that you need to teach, you need to learn on this spiritual training ground. Third eye in the sky, man. Still I rise. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the Cash App. Hype the video. The chime is in the description. Hit all that, man. Third eye in the sky.